only ECC, only in SD module.
Okay.
So in user language, I call them as SD orders. I call these as Westex orders.
Okay.
The reason I'm sorry?
No, I just said okay.
The reason I'm emphasizing this because depending on the order type, I have two different custom tables, two different processes, two different things, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sales order part, right? Typical process flow, I have my sales order, I have my billing document, I have my revenue document.
Mm-hmm.
So this revenue recognition for VRLV is done by one program versus VRLS is done by another program. Okay, I don't know how to the transaction code, but another program. So VRLV orders. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to do one thing. So GRP is listed, and I have contracts also for this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So going back, I have my VRLV orders are in one table, VOTC, PPC, versus my VRLS orders are in other table.
Yeah.
Anyways, so these two are two different things. I have my order types here. I have my doctors here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is my mini close doing? My mini close, what it is doing is, for example, let's say I have one customer.
Mm-hmm.
And customer, of course, has AR balance, open AR, current AR, non-current AR, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
For the same customer, I have one Vistex order, one SD order, sales order.
Okay.
What this mini close is doing is just joining these three groups of data.
Mm-hmm.
I have my customer information where I have my receivable information, customer master information, credit information. I have my sales order, billing doc, revenue document.
Mm-hmm.
And the process flow is different for VRLV order versus VRLS order.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And that's exactly what mini close report is doing.
Mm-hmm.
So in the mini close report, in the mini close, that's why I have these options. Vistex claims will bring in VRLV orders.
Mm-hmm.
Initial fees and settlements will bring in VRLS orders, or will bring in both.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah.
what we... Go ahead. Do you have a question?
No, I was just saying that you can ignore the checkbox right now.
Yeah. So, what we expect of this report is all the VRLV orders as we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
VOTC, PPC. So this PPC has something, and PPC has the rest of the orders.
Okay.
It includes this all option is nothing but the join of these two tables.
Okay.
All relevant information. Right?
Yeah. PPC is your Vistex orders and non-PPC, INPPC is your SD orders.
Yes.
So I saw the report, they're first joining these tables and then getting data from, let's say, 5-6 other tables for all the orders here, customer data, VBAC, everything, and they're populating different fields.
Yeah, I mean, just to add one more level to it, for example, this is in PPC, this is only SD orders, so I wouldn't have a Vistex claim number because this starts from SD. whereas all the orders in this table will have a corresponding listed claim number.
Okay.
So I'm joining all these two tables and populating in output. So one thing we found out when we went to production was if the billing doc number is blank in this table,
Billing
I
doc
think it
number
was
is
not billed. Sorry?
billing doc number in PPC or IMPPC? PPC. Okay.
Anything, both
Okay.
tables.
Okay.
Let me put it this way. We assume that whatever is filling in this column, you don't bill it immediately after creating the order, right? Order creation is one step and billing is another.
Understand. Okay.
We assume these two tables were in sync, but we found out that this billing doc number is filled out by a different batcher.
Okay.
So when this field is blank,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't necessarily mean the order has not been billed.
Okay.
It may mean that the order may be billed, but the next job has not
Not
run.
run yet. Okay.
So that's the first requirement, where we say now, if you have a billing doc number as blank in this table, make sure you go check in VBFA to make sure that it has not been billed correctly. Or if VBFA says it has been billed, get me that billing doc number.
Okay. So in the join of these tables, we check if billing doc number is not there. We check the VBFS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, if it's not there, it just puts a blank. And instead of just randomly showing blank, I want to check in VBFA also. And if VBFA doesn't have it, then blank is okay. If VBFA has it, I want that billing doc number. Make sense?
Yes.
So that's my first thing. Now second thing. Let me see if I have it. I see the wrong thing. So this is more Rekha's language, but okay. I do have it. This is the 130 claim type CSCC. So similar to my order types, in this text I have claim types.
Okay.
These regular invoices, contracts, blah 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 is my recent claim type.
Yeah.
Similarly, I have my actual
ZACC.
claim type ZACC.
Okay. This was the first requirement.
But it is nothing different from sales order process, accruals and refills. I still will have my sales order. I will still have a billing doc. I will still have a record document and everything.
Okay.
Currently, GACC orders are not being displayed in the report.
Okay. Yeah, that we saw.
So, for example, I created the 6001 query for myself a long time ago. Now you see do I have it in column here? Okay, it doesn't have the billing doc number here, but as you see, claim 730020 is an accrual, and it has a sales order, and I'm assuming probably the sales order is billed.
Okay.
But if I run the report, the mini-close report on this sales order, it's not showing up.
Okay.
I assume it's because accruals are not part of the Z tables.
Yeah, accruals are not part of
There
the
are
CTO.
no entries with 73 or ACC type, so those are not being maintained.
Sorry, Rika?
We did not see any entries in the OTC, PPC and in PPC.
Yeah, with 7-3.
Accrual number, this is sales order number. My sales order number for accrual for GACC or GSIN is still the same. So looking at the sales order itself, I don't know if it's an accrual or a real statement. From the sales order, I need to go back to claim to find out if the claim is accrual or not. Or all I'm saying is, just by looking at the contents of the OTC PPC, you don't know if it's an accrual or any
Okay.
statement.
Okay.
So look at
So, in the report, what we are expecting here is if a sales order, do we want two line items to be displayed in the report output?
I mean, currently I guess it's probably really simple. Currently, the report is only join of OTC PPC and PPC.
yeah.
We want it to be join of the third one, ZACC claim.
Which is like IRM header, Vestex table.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, like the requirement would then be include the selection criteria checkbox, include accrual checkbox. If I choose that, then I go to GCR header to look at all the claims. And from the GCR header, I get ZACC, and similarly what I put in the logic for
Fetching other details.
from this ST01 query, the claim number is stored in PO number field of this sales order.
Yeah, the BBSTKD.
VBSTKD underscore E. Okay.
Yeah, BSTKD underscore E.
So this is in VBK. Which table was that?
VBKD address.
VBKD.
Yeah, KD.
How do you connect VBKD table to your
That's what like we checked yesterday, no? We take the BSTKD E and put the value in GCR header, get the claim number.
It's really simple to create. Let me just show you that. Okay. So this is my code. This is the connection between the three tables. Now, you probably can tell me now that what you need is only one simple statement. Okay.
BSTKD
That's good. So just this.
Okay.
So you look at VBKD table by passing the GCR header claim number into BSKTD underscore E.
And we get an original, and we can use this original to get at all the other details like we are getting for the join of that table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be an additional line item in the report.
Yeah.
Essentially.
So now we'll join three tables and then fetch everything else.
Yes, but I want to do it based on the selection checkbox.
Okay, if that selection checkbox is selected, only then we go into this table.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So this is about accruals.
Okay.
Now the final thing is about credit debit memos.
Mm-hmm.
So we included a complicated logic.
Mm-hmm.
We said, for example, I'm just doing an example. I could have a sales order 1.
Okay.
I could have a billing .1. Now I could have created it with credit memo 1. Cancelled it with credit memo 1.
Mm-hmm.
This will have its own billing document.
Mm-hmm.
Now I might have realized, oops, I did it wrong. I should not have cancelled it. Cancelled the whole thing. I should have only cancelled first line item. So I want to reverse my credit memo.
Okay.
So I do it using debit memo.
Mm-hmm.
Debit memo will have billing doc 3.
Okay.
And then I still need to cancel my first document.
Yeah.
So I create a credit memo 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will have my billing document 4.
Cool.
I'm showing you this 3 because this is how things are stored in VBFI doc flow table.
Okay.
If I look at billing doc 4,
We will link to 3.
its parent will only credit memo 2. If I look at credit memo 2, its parent will only be debit memo 1. From credit memo 2, I don't have a way to join sales order 1.
Okay.
So we went and if you look in the code or functions that you will know more about it. Everything has its own subcategory in the VBFA table, the NOPS types. So for example, when I look into my VBFA, then I have my subsequent job category, right? And which is cancellation, O credit memo, P debit memo, and S credit memo cancellation.
Okay.
The reason we wanted this, this is the story, now let me tell you the problem which we try to solve with a complex method. I have a billing doc 4.
Okay.
Now let's assume this is the RIV order coming from this text.
Okay.
I need to display the claim number, the claim type, the claim created on date, blah blah blah. If I want to do that, looking at VBFA, I don't have it until I go into 4 iterations.
Okay. Yeah.
Go to VBFA, find this parent, find this parent, find this parent. But there is no set of logic to say this only happens until n times. So we try to solve it differently, saying we put in all that logic and look at the, now along with NOPS, which I just showed you, there is another field which is called level.
Okay.
STUSE.
Okay.
So now this level will tell you which level it is in. So this will have level 0, this will have level 1, this will have level 2, this will have level 3.
Okay.
So currently in the report, we are showing it this way. We look at everything and we are currently showing the sequence of course. Billing dot 1 will not come, billing dot 1 will be the other column. So I have a sales order. Next to the sales order, I have my credit memo. Next to the credit memo, I have my debit memo. Next to the debit memo, I have my second credit memo. Now, what the user does is, the only way I can relate everything together is just by the sequence. I mean, currently also in that table, in that report, I'm only showing credit memo 2. I don't have credit memo 2 linked to the sales order 1. Does it make sense? Currently in the report, I have, for example, sales order 700,000. Next to the 700,000, I have credit memo 1, 600,000. I don't have a way in the report currently to say this 600,000 was a cancellation or credit memo of sales order 700,000.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Fine. Does it make sense? Correct. So the only way I'm relating all the doc flow to the user currently is just by putting it in a sequence. Okay?
Yes.
But the problem I have is once the user puts the output into an Excel sheet, she will sort it based on different criteria.
Yes.
Meaning I don't have willing to credit memo 1 and sales order 1 in the same consecutive rows.
Yes.
That's why I want to scrap this whole logic.
Okay.
Similar to my credit accruals, I want to include a new checkbox, include subsequent documents of credit and debit memos.
Okay.
And if this checkbox is checked, I don't want you to check anything. I want to bring VCR1, VCR, VDR1, VDR order type into the output.
Okay. If it's checked.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Currently, that report let me start from here. So currently in ECD 130, I have 47 orders, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I sort them, you don't see any 6 series orders. 6 series are credit memos, 7 series are orders. So if I sort them, you don't see any 6 series.
Yes.
Because OTC table will only have the sales orders. It will not have a credit memo.
Okay.
So currently, after you join these two tables, if you are looking in VDFA table to see the top flow to see if this order really exists or if this was cancelled with a credit memo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking through VDFA to find out how many levels it has been cancelled, reversed, cancelled, reversed, cancelled, reversed.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning, I don't want to do that. I want to scrap that whole logic.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just say, give me COTC and PPC records, give me all COTC PPC records, give me all accruals, and give me all VDR1, VCR1 orders.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, it does.
That's my requirement changes.
Okay,
So